One of the biggest fears for travelers is being stuck in a foreign country without your wallet. With no money to buy food, no way to get around town, and nowhere to stay, the only way to survive is through the kindness and generosity of strangers. Since I'll be solo traveling to Thailand in a few weeks, this fear is very real for me. So I thought it'd be a good idea to challenge myself to survive a day in Kansas City without my wallet and rely solely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Alright, this has to stay behind. No wallet for the entire day. That means I can't buy myself food, all transportation has to be public, and any activity I do must be free. My goals of this video are to eat 3 meals paid for by complete strangers, maybe even eat with them, and to do 2 fun activities for completely free in Kansas City. With that being said, we have about 10 minutes until a breakfast place opens up next door, and I'm gonna go in and ask and see if they'll give me breakfast for free. Let's go see if I can start this challenge off with a yes. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm hoping there's like no one in there and they're willing to do so, but if not, it's gonna be a long walk until I get food.
What can I help you with?
Hey, so crazy ask for your morning. Okay. I'm on a challenge today where I'm surviving solely off the kindness of strangers, and I like literally left my wallet at home. And I was wondering if there's any chance I could have like a muffin or something for free before I have to walk all the way into the city.
Sure.
Yeah, you down? I appreciate it so much. What's your name?
Sean.
Sean Ellie. Nice to meet you, man. I appreciate it.
Do you have a I'll give
No,
you
literally whatever you're willing to. You are the man. You said Sean?
Yes.
Sean, thank you. Why did you say yes?
Because it's like none of the management is here before 11 so.
You just made my like optimism for this challenge like skyrocket. So I was just gonna walk, well if this wasn't gonna work, I was gonna walk all the way to the river market.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was pretty blown away that my first ask was a yes. Sean was super kind and friendly and was even concerned about me walking everywhere and informed me that the bus system was free, which is something I might check out later. Well thank you, I appreciate it, man. Have a good day. Oh, I'm so pumped. I had a really good feeling when I was walking in there, but I was waiting in line. The anxiety was building and he just said yes right away. Now we have breakfast. What a nice guy. Sean, thank you so much. And now we also have a long walk ahead of us. It's gonna be a long day if I have to keep going back for the camera. I'm gonna enjoy my muffin here. And then I'm gonna go take a very long walk to my first activity. But before that, we got nothing to enjoy. Look at this. For free. I didn't have to pay. I don't even know how much it was. But thank you, Sean. That was a good muffin. I just finished my muffin. I had a quick sip of water. Problem is, this is my only bottle of water for the day, so eventually I'm gonna have to ask someone to fill it up for me. Today, I am a tourist in my city, so let's get going. And we're off. A nice 53-minute walk. Going past an air conditioning truck, which is very ironic because it's hot, like really hot. Well, the fun part is I've never walked this way before, so this is all new for me. Still got a ways to go, but hydration break. Now that we've made it out of the valley, there's a breeze. Feels so nice. All right, now. Good to go. We've made it to our first activity, which is the riverfront. Riverfront is a perfect place to do my first activity, which we'll jump right to. My first free activity is hammocking, and honestly, it is gorgeous in the shade right now. And it's literally absolutely free. Like, look at this view. So it's currently almost 10:30, and I'm gonna chill here until lunch. And then after lunch, I'll do my second free activity. One of the reasons I'm actually doing this challenge is I'm going to Thailand really soon, and actually when this video is up, I'll either be leaving or in Thailand currently. So I'm very excited. I'm using this challenge as a way to meet new people, escape the cycle of my daily routine, because I spend so much time inside now. And when else am I gonna be a tourist of my own city? Like, I'm walking around and seeing things I've never seen before. And also sweating my butt off. I ended up hammocking for 2 hours. I made sure to cool off, hydrate, and even read a chapter of a book I'm reading. But I was starting to get hungry because
one muffin is definitely not enough for my entire day, so gonna go have to ask some more people for food.
And then it was time to walk back into the city and ask a stranger to buy me lunch.
I really don't want to leave. This is really comfy, but this has been a lovely way to start this challenge, and I'm getting pretty hungry. So I have to bite the bullet and go do this.
All right, it's time to go get lunch. I really hope someone buys me food. I am hungry, and I need to get more water too. Things you take for granted on the day-to-day. Hey, how's it going, guys? Good. I'm on a challenge today. I'm trying to survive in Kansas City off of $0 and solely on the kindness of strangers. I was wondering if there was any chance you guys would be willing to buy me like a taco or something for lunch.
Give you a couple dollars.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Thank you so much.
I got a couple dollars there.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Yeah, we would. What's your name?
Nikki.
Thank you. I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm super sweaty. I've been walking around all day. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Why are you so willing to say yes?
Order and then I'll just pay.
Okay. What do you suggest? What do you get? I've never been here before.
I got street tacos.
Nikki literally let me order whatever I wanted and even offered to buy me water too. She was super kind and generous, and on top of that, they let me sit and eat with them so I wouldn't be eating lunch alone. It's not every day you're having a stranger asking you for food and then sitting down and eating with you. I recorded some of our conversation. Unfortunately though, the music was a little too loud, but we ended up chatting about life, what they were up to during the day, and also why you should subscribe to the channel. Okay, we didn't talk about that, but we did talk about how easy and important it is to be kind and meet new people. After I finished eating, I thanked Nikki again and said goodbye to my new friends, and went on to my next activity. Wow, I just had a lovely lunch with 3 lovely people. I luckily do not have to walk anymore. For now, there is a streetcar that runs through Kansas City, and I am going to try and get on it.
The streetcar is suspended for some reason.
So I'm gonna sit here and hopefully the bus will come. The bus is coming. We got dropped off right next to our second activity, Union Station. But before we go in there, I want to go up to another one, which is the World War I monument, which is right up behind me. So let's head up there. Now you may be thinking, Ellie, why are you walking away from your second activity? Well, this view is gorgeous, and it's definitely worth the hike up this hill. Like, look at this. All right, I've made it all the way up. And get ready for the view. I'm sweating absolute buckets right now, but that was worth the hike. Whew. Need a breather. I think I may go post up in the shade for a little bit, but then it's time to go down to Union Station and see what I can do down there for free. One thing this is really getting me excited for is meeting new people in Thailand. Like, I've had such a success today and in past videos of just meeting countless strangers that are so nice and so wonderful, and I think it's gonna be even easier while in Thailand when I'm like staying in hostels. I ended up sitting in the shade for a bit, but even with doing so, the exhaustion was catching up to me. I'm exhausted. The sun has taken it out of me, but it's been a good adventure thus far. It's been nice being outside all day. Even with being exhausted, I made my way back down the hill to Union Station, which is when I realized this. I haven't actually gone to the bathroom all day today, and I don't know if I should be concerned. I definitely need to, but I think that definitely means I'm dehydrated. Oh, I can already feel the AC.
This room is ginormous, but there's one important thing in here which I stumbled on, and it's the restrooms. Finally.
In Union Station, there's currently a Spider-Man exhibit that you have to pay for, but there was a free model train exhibit as well, which was awesome. They even had an outdoor area to watch the real trains, but I think I like the model track more. There's AC inside, but it's kind of fun that they have that right there. Now I'm gonna attempt to try to get into the Spider-Man exhibit, see if we can get him for free. How's it going? I'm on an adventure today to experience as much of Kansas City through the kindness of strangers. I was wondering if there's any chance I could get a free ticket into this exhibit. No? That's okay. It didn't hurt to ask. So, thank you, have a good day. That was the first real rejection of this entire thing, which is kind of crazy. I'm pretty dang exhausted, so I've been kind of contemplating just ending the challenge here because I think I've proven that A, you can survive in Kansas City with $0 and there's plenty of things to do. I've been out since 9 a.m. and it's now almost 4 p.m. I've had multiple strangers buy me food or give me food. I've had people give me money, a grand total of $3. And I'd say this challenge was a pretty good success. Even if I ended early, I wouldn't consider this a failure. These type of things just give me so much optimism for the world. And just reminds me that there are so many good people, and just because the media says otherwise, 99% of people are good. I ended up ending the challenge after this clip and started on the long walk home. On my way back, I gave a homeless man the money I had been given and spent the hour walk thinking about how lovely the day was and how kind the strangers I met were. I may not have finished the challenge exactly how I set out to, but if you want to see me have dinner with a complete stranger, I've actually already done that, and you can find the link to the lovely video in the description. Also, if you were hoping I was going to spend the night at a stranger's home, I'll do that in the next city I try this in. This adventure was such an amazing experience, and I think it got me ready for my trip to Thailand. If you're a dreamer, risk taker, and wanting more discomfort in your lives, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on our next adventure next week.